Good. I thought we made some good plays out there today. Obviously, this whole spring's been a challenge for us as an offense. Kind of coming together, learning a new playbook, and I think one thing we need to focus on going from Sunday is just being consistent. I think, like I said, we were inconsistent at times today, but it's something you're gonna have to deal with.
How did you feel about your performance?
Inconsistent. I thought I did some good things, and I thought I did some bad things. Right now I think our main focus is just getting the offense done. I mean, as you can see, sometimes we line up in different wrong formations, guys are moving back and forth. But overall, I think, what the main thing we need to do now is just focus on the positives we did out there today, and correct the negatives when we go through much of it.
Matt, Coach O'Brien said that we saw maybe 10% of the offense. My question would be, how much of the offense do you have down, that we didn't see? I mean, how much of it, how in-depth with it are you right now?
Myself? Yeah. I understand, everything they've given us so far. He's thrown the whole playbook at us. We've run a million things in practice, and we understand it very well. I mean, we probably ran 4 different pass plays today. And, you're really not going to see too much of what the offense is going to be. It's an exciting offense, and it's going to take the whole summer to learn again and camp. But I think it's going to be, once we get it down, it's going to be very fun to watch us play.
How much different is it? I mean,
it's like learning a foreign language, to be honest with you. It's completely different than last year's offense. It's very difficult to learn. But once you get it, you're going to be successful.
How much more of a comfort zone are you in now when you first started learning this offense?
Oh, definitely. Not myself. All the quarterbacks are getting more and more comfortable each day. From day one, from practice 1 to practice 15, we've made great strides. We're starting to understand things. We're starting to make adjustments. We're starting to make audibles. I mean, obviously, you guys couldn't see that today. That's the type of thing we're doing in practice. But I'm comfortable, and I know the other quarterbacks are comfortable with that right now too.
Matt, do you feel like you separated yourself at all the spring from the 2 other guys?
I mean, I really can't. That's something you're gonna have to ask Coach. Like I said, I can only speak for myself and say that I thought I did well this spring. And we're going to go from there.
What did you do best this spring? Were you pretty consistent in practice this spring, or were you still?
I thought absolutely. I thought I had a very consistent spring, a great spring. I mean, I think one thing that I did well was just manage the huddle, manage the team. Got us in the right place, and that's something I feel comfortable with doing. But like I said, today really wasn't. You're not going to be able to evaluate too much today.
Do you think how you're playing now is enough to win the job?
How my play is now? Yeah. No, I mean, every day you're trying to get better as a quarterback. You're always looking over your shoulder. I mean, last year, if I didn't play well on Tuesday, I didn't know if I was going to start Saturday. That's how it was, and I hope that's how it is here this year. I need somebody pushing me each and every day to get better. I don't want to miss a day or something.
So you like that, then, not to kind of the uncertainty from week to week?
Yeah, you have to. You have to like something like that. I mean, I like it. I need knowing that somebody's on my heels because it's only going to make me a better quarterback, especially when you have guys like Rob and Paul around here who are constantly pushing you.
Matt, this is the 3rd year that you've been here and you've had to compete for the starting job. I mean, coming in here as a walk-on, you consistently felt like an underdog, and if so, I mean, does that use that as motivation?
I don't really care, to be honest with you. I'm probably going to be, looked at as the underdog once again for some odd reason, but it really doesn't affect me. I mean, I don't really pay too much attention to what any of you guys write. No, I'm just kidding. But no, like I said, it's a competition, and some people are going to like you, some people are going to hate you. That's just something you're going to have to deal with as a quarterback.
Matt, going through the entire spring with your thoughts on him? What do you like about him? What are you learning?
We can relate to him. He's a young guy. He knows how to deal with us. He knows how to communicate with us well. And Coach Fisher's the same way. You're able to work with him, you're able to communicate with him, talk with him, and it really is good offense. And at Penn State, football program's in a really good place right now.
Is he very demanding?
Absolutely. He expects a lot out of you, and that's something you want. I mean, especially he expects so much out of the quarterbacks. I mean, he said it numerous times. Quarterback's a field general out there. All he does is call plays, and it's our job on game day to get us into the right plays, make the right decisions, and win the game for the team.